Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode on Little's Law YouTube channel. So, in this video, we're going to see about the Git reset soft and Git reset hard, and how does it work, and what are the uses of using the Git reset soft and hard. So, first, we will understand the Git's three trees. So, Git has three main trees: the working directory, the index, and the commit history, which we also know as the head or the commit tree. So it's important to understand three trees before knowing about the git reset command. So this git reset soft command. So when running this command, so git moves the head and the branch pointer to the specified commit while keeping the changes from the commits between the current head and the specified commit in the index. And this command preserves our changes in the working directory and the index. So it's like uncommitting the commits but keeping the changes staged for a new commit. So let's see that how to do it like step by step. So for that, let's see. So I have the git installed in this folder. So the next step is I'm going to create a new file. So to create a new file, I type echo. This is an example file, and then a greater than symbol, and then the file name is going to be example.txt, or let me give it as XML. So I created a file, and now let us stage and commit the file. And for that, let me do a git status, and this will show me that this particular file, the example file, is not added. So what I'm going to do now is let me add the file. So the file is git add example.xml. So I have added the file, and then I'm going to commit the file. So which is git commit -m and adding example.xml. So now I have added the file. So here we can see I have added the example.xml and one file changed. So now the next step is I'm going to make changes to the file. So how to edit the file? So it's again the same step which we did earlier. So for what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add few letters. So this is again the same example, the echo. This is an example file, and now I'm going to add another line. So this is a new line in the example file, and then for editing we'll need to add another greater than symbol, and then at the end. So now the file is changed, and let's do a git log. So this will show me. So for example, I will just type git log one line. So this will bring me the log in one line. So here we can see the output. So the previous one is I have added the example.xml file, and after that this is the change, but I have not committed it. So the latest change, so the change before the latest change is the adding example.xml. So what we're going to do now is let us do a git reset. So for that I'm doing a git reset soft, and then the head, the symbol is this symbol, and then the one. So this head one, so what does this head one refers to? So this head one refers to the commit before the current head. So this command will reset the previous commit. So let's run it again. So let me run it. So after that, let me do a git status and see what is the current status. So this will show the changes. So what changes are done. So here when I do the git status, I can see the example.xml has to be staged. So this has gone back to the previous tree. So now let's do a new commit. the commit is going to be modified, but again you can see the example.xml file here in the modified section, and again the example.file in the new file section. So let me give the example as git commit -m and then modify example.xml file. So now again the same file have changed. So this will create a new commit that includes the change. So let me even sorry again. So let me just do the commit. So what I want to see in now is I want to see the git log. So here I can see this was the latest commit. The latest commit was the modify XML, and the previous commits were removed. So the previous commit, which is the adding the XML file. So this was the latest commit. So with that, so this will create a new commit, and that has included the changes we made after the initial commit. So even you can see the file. So cat example.xml. So this will show us the lines. So here you can see this is an example file, and this is a new line in the example file. So these are the changes we made in the example.xml. So let's now see how this git reset soft command is useful. So this is useful in various scenarios, providing developers with flexibility and control over their commit history. For example, this will help us to amend the last commit. So how does it do? So if we have made some additional changes, something like this, adding a new line or forget to include certain files in the previous commit, we can use the git reset soft to uncommit the last commit while retaining the changes, and this allows us to stage the changes again and create a new commit that includes both the previous changes and the new modifications. And in fact, this will help us to split a commit. Sometimes a commit may contain unrelated changes, and we realize that it would be better to have separate commits for each distinct change, and in such cases we can use the git reset soft to uncommit the last commit, stage the changes separately, and create new commits for each distinct change. And when it comes to the third one, which is the reordering commits, let's say we have multiple commits in our branch and we realize that the order of the commit should be different to present a more logical or cohesive history, and by using git reset soft we can rearrange the commits in our branch by uncommitting and then committing them in the desired order. And then finally, when we want to prepare a clean branch for pull request, we may want to squash or rebase our commits into a more coherent or concise history. So this git reset soft helps us to uncommit the last few commits, allowing us to squash or combine them into a single commit or into a fewer commits, resulting in a cleaner and more focused branch history. So now let's see how does this git reset hard works. So now same way like what we did for git reset soft, let me add another file. So this file is going to be echo. This is a new file for git reset hard, and then the file name is going to be example underscore hard dot xml. So now the file is created, and let's now add this file, the git add example hard.xml, and then the next step is going to be committing it. So how are we going to commit is git commit -m and then adding example underscore hard.xml. So now we have committed this file, and then let's now make few changes to the file. So for that, we all know it's echo this, sorry, this is a new line to example underscore hard.xml file, and then let's add two greater than symbol and then example underscore hard.xml. So now we have added the file, and let's do a git log -one line, and this will show us the log. So here at the bottom we can see adding example. So previous change was the git reset soft file, so the modify example.html. And then now we have added the example hard.xml. So now let's do a reset with the hard. So this will reset the branch and the working directory to the previous commit by discarding all the changes that is made after the commit. So let's now run the commit, which is the git reset hyphen hyphen hard. Again the same thing, head, then this symbol, the tilt symbol, and then 1. So now we can see directly that the head is now at the previous change. So let's now run the head, the log1 line, and here we can see the head has been changed from 23A00542 to 57F2419. So this is how the git reset hard works. So let's now see the differences between git reset soft and hard. So the command, the git reset soft command, moves the head and the branch pointer. So here on the top we can see the git reset soft moved the head and the branch pointer to the specified commit while preserving the changes in the index, and it changes in the working directory. So this reset soft, when using it, any changes in the working directory will not be affected, and the command is often used to uncommit the last commit while keeping the changes staged for a new commit. And the soft allows us to make additional modifications to the staged changes before creating a new commit, and it does not discard any changes. Same way when it comes to git reset hard, this commit moves the head and the branch pointer to the specified commit and discard all changes made after that commit. So here we can see any changes that we made after that commit has been removed, and the head has been changed to the previous commit. So both the index and the working directory are reset to the state of the specified commit. The command is used to completely remove or revert changes, as it discards all modifications without any possibility of recovery. And it's a more aggressive option and should be used with caution, especially if we have any uncommitted changes. And it discards any changes that are made after the specified commit. So with that we come to an end, and I believe this video would be very useful to you like any of our other previous videos. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative and interesting videos. Until I meet you in another interesting video, it's bye bye from Asan Shanmugam and Little's Law.